Callum Blackstock, and this is Extra Scottish because, well, I'm Scottish. Alright, today we're going to take a look at The Little Things, starring Denzel Washington, Rami Malek, and Jared Leto. The basic plot here is that a detective is helping his essential replacement with finding a serial killer that may be linked to a case that he was investigating 5 years earlier. Themes. The themes here are blurred lines, doing the right thing, right and wrong, and unfinished business, commitment to your job versus commitment to everything else in your life, where the balance may be. Best line. The best line's in the title. It's the little things that get you caught. Alright, best scene. The best scene is definitely, there's lots of good scenes, but definitely when Denzel, who's the detective, is tailing Jared Leto, who's the suspected killer, and they do sort of car tag, and eventually Jared Leto stops at a specific spot on the highway, then he drives off, Denzel goes to that spot, Jared Leto reappears and rolls up right next to him, and they do a little face-off. It's a pretty cool scene. Best twist. Well, the real big twist here is that at the end, Jared Leto takes Rami Malek, the young detective, out to find one of the missing girls. He says this is where she is. They go out there. He has Jared Leto has Rami Malek dig a bunch of holes, and then eventually says, "Look, I've never killed anyone in my life. Whether you're to believe that or not, who knows?" Rami Malek, in a sort of fit of rage, hits him over the head with a shovel, which also proves that he's no Rambo because he instantly dies. Right, so Denzel then was trailing them, and he's helps Rami Malek and covers up the crime, and then at the end you see Rami Malek had said that to Denzel there was one of the missing girl had a red hair clip in her hair when she went jogging, and he said, "Did you find that by any chance?" And Denzel at the end mails him a red hair clip to make him feel better that he killed this guy, to say, look, this guy really did commit the crime. But here's a little twist. Denzel had just bought a bunch of hair clips, and he never ever found a hair clip. So we don't really know if Jared Leto's character, as creepy and weird as he was, committed the crime. It really seems like he did, but we don't really know. It's a pretty cool twist. A bit different too, because at one point I thought, well, was Denzel the killer? Rami Malek the killer? Did Jared Leto do it? He most likely did do it, is my thought, but you're just left not necessarily knowing. Maybe he's I, maybe he's not. I'd say maybe he's I. This, I believe, was a really good movie. At first, it felt a little slow to me, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'm not going to like this. Am I going to like it? Am I not? But then, actually, when I slept on it and I thought about it the next day, I was still thinking about it. I was thinking about that twist and like, did he, didn't he? He seemed to know an awful lot about this crime, Jared Leto's character, that is. And then the other little twist, another spoiler here, is Denzel, in the case he was covering that 5 years earlier, had shot a victim accidentally. And then I thought to myself, well, did he shoot her because she'd have called him out because he was the killer? But it didn't seem that way at the end. So it's just interesting. It's a fun one to think about. Scottish word, nae te shabby, 3 words. But this means not too bad. So I thought this movie, nae te shabby, not too bad. Movies to compare this to that you can stream on HBO Max. Definitely take a look at Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Similar kind of thing going on there with a mentorship, with a twist sort of at the end. Different scenario, but a very cool movie. And then also on Amazon Prime, Zodiac with Robert Downey Jr. about the Zodiac killer, which, it links into that whole genre. It's the little things that get you caught, son.